Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Lunch with Talia, Aubrey, and Anna.
Monday, March 6th, bean and cheese burrito, salsa cup, dragon punch juice, fruit, frozen peach cup, and milk.
Here with
Jonah.
Okay, and have you ever eaten a bug?
Yeah,
Okay, what bug?
I ate a cricket.
What did it taste like?
Like nothing.
Okay.
Tuesday, March 7th, chicken tenders, cornbread muffin, baby carrots, tater tots, gelatin strawberry cup, and milk.
March 8th, cheeseburger, potato wedges, cherry tomatoes, red apple, and milk.
Jacob.
And what's the weirdest food that you've ever eaten?
Canned beans non-cooked.
Thursday, March 9th, corn chip pie, cucumber, grapes, and milk.
March 10th, quesadilla, cheese dipper, salsa cup, roasted broccoli, pear, and milk.
Here with Okay, and what's your favorite place to order food from?
Probably McDonald's.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Raptors.
And updates by Aubrey
And Taylor.
Hi Raptors, it's almost March, so we're getting towards springtime. I have a couple of reminders. Remember that the grading period is over on March 9th, and we're gonna start the fourth quarter, so remember to be on your best behavior and not get any referrals, and make sure that you keep your grades up because the end of the year activities are coming up, and you wanna make sure that you're on board to participate in all of those things. Also, please remember to pick up your trash. Anytime that you are outside, you are not allowed to be eating outside. All lunch should be eaten inside the cafeteria, not in the hallways and not in your classrooms, and no outside eating or drinking of sodas or anything other than water, because we just don't want a big old mess out here, especially as it gets really windy. If you've noticed, it's been really windy lately, and all the trash blows all over into the neighbors' yards and all over the school. So even when you do put things in the trash cans, they still blow out and blow all over. So be careful with your trash, throw it away inside, and remember also to make sure that you are that you're keeping your cell phones turned off and in your backpack when you're in class. Wednesday, 6th and 7th graders, Wednesday, you guys will be doing your registration cards for the next school year. So make sure that you're here on Wednesday so that you can fill out those cards and get the classes that you want for next year. Thanks, Raptors. Have a great week.
Make sure to keep your grades up and keep our campus clean.
Vocab Word of the Week by Noah and Giancarlo. This week's vocab word is differentiate. The definition of differentiate is to recognize or ascertain what makes someone or something different. Used in a sentence. Example, I can differentiate between what is real and what is fake.
Teachers often differentiate the lessons for their students.
History of the Week by Noah and Giancarlo. March 3rd, 1913, Women's Suffrage Procession. On March 3rd of 1913, women marched on Washington, D.C. as an act of protest against women not having the right to vote. It was one of the first marches on Washington for political purposes. Many women were harassed by male onlookers, but they kept marching on until the end. Facts about the Women's Suffrage Procession. It was organized by the National American Women's Suffrage Association, mainly by Alice Paul and Lucy Burns. About 5,000 suffragettes were in the march. They planned the day, March 3rd, as the day of the march, since the president at the time, Woodrow Wilson, would be inaugurated the day after. This would be a big boost for women's suffrage movement, and 13 years later, women would be given the right to vote.
Okay, I'm going to talk about women's suffrage. That right behind me here is Elizabeth Cady Stanton. She was one of the first women to start equal rights for women in the middle 1800s, and by 1922 the 19th Amendment was signed, giving women the right to vote.
I don't know what to do next year for my elective. I want something fun and something where I could work well together.
Well, do I have the elective for you? It's called journalism. Journalism is very inclusive and very fun, and anybody can join.
But I'm shy and I don't want to talk to people.
Well, even if you're shy, you can still be behind the camera, helping and working hard.
Hey Raptors, as you know, elective signups for next year are due pretty soon, and I'm here to talk to you about journalism. Journalism is an amazing class, and if you want to have fun and work with other people and learn how to communicate and organize things without even realizing that you're learning it, I think this is a class for you. We not only do all those things, but we also have classroom parties and we do the news and the yearbook, and it's honestly a really fun thing. A lot of you guys might be thinking, well, I'm shy, I don't think this is a class for me because it's like pretty outgoing. Well, we do a lot of behind the scenes work that not that many people take into consideration because all we really publish is the stuff where we're in front of the camera. But we also have to make the slides for most of our news stuff, and we also have to caption the yearbook and stuff like that. So that could be a job for some of the people who don't feel comfortable going out and interviewing people. You also get to work with two amazing teachers, Miss Thompson and Miss Allred. And honestly, it's just one of the best classes I've ever experienced. If you're stumped on what to join next year for your electives, please consider doing journalism because it is amazing.
Bye, Raptors!
Have a great day, Raptors.